Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue on with another 4 packs of the Special Booster Volume 2. Before we do, just a quick thing that I did and I noted was that of the babies, 3 of them come from 18, 3 of them come from 19. There could be more, but that's what we've pulled so far. Let's continue on, because that last video took a while. Hopefully this one's not going to take as long, because we have seen some cards from here, and we already got some repeats in that first video of common and uncommons. We got Vemmon, which we've seen. Waspmon, 4 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 4000 DP. Digivolve from level 3 with the Royal Base trait for cost of 2. Security, all turns, all of your Royal Base trait Digimon get plus 1000 DP. Opponent's turn. None of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as this Digimon can attack players. Inherited effect, all turns, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP. Rule trait has the Insectoid type. This one is really good. It's going to be a 4 staple, in my opinion, in the B deck, just because it's like, oh yeah, no, like, none of the opponent's Digimon can do that stuff. And security, like, that's pretty good, especially with you being able to put them in the security. I feel like that's going to be pretty strong. Kotamon, 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. On play, by trashing 1 card with the Nightmon in its text in your hand, draw 2 cards. Inherited effect, all turns, this Digimon gets plus 1000 DP. I was about to be all turns, once per turn, and then it's like, making up words for these cards. He's meh. Wizardmon, 5 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 5000 DP. When Digivolving, by trashing your top security card, draw 1 card and gain 1 memory. Inherited effect, all turns, once per turn. When this yellow Digimon with the Data or Witchlini trait would leave the battle area by your opponent's effect, by trashing your top security card, it doesn't leave. Again, this one's getting too much getting rid of security cards for me to like it. Also, like, I feel like this is supposed to be like legacy or something like that, or it's 2 words like pushed together, which I do not like. Watatsumi Purification. 5 play cost. Main, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. By returning one of your blue Digimon to the bottom of the deck, instead, return one of your opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Security, activate this card's main effect. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Not crazy about it. Pokemon. 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with the hybrid or 10 warrior trait and 1 red tamer card with the inherited effects among them to the hand. Return the rest of the bottom of the deck. Your turn, once per turn. When any of your Digimon or Tamers Digivolve into a Digimon card with a hybrid or 10 warrior trait, gain 1 memory. No inherited effect. This one's definitely going to be going in some hybrid decks. I'd probably put it at 2 because you don't want to push out too many other things, but being able to search cards is great, and the fact that they are not going to the trash is also great, the ones you don't choose. Pomumon, 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 2000 DP. All turns, while this Digimon is suspended, all of your other Digimon get plus 1000 DP. No inherited effect. This one's a hard pass unless you have cards that suspend your own ones, because you're asking me to attack with a 2000. That's not going to end well. Owen Dreadnought. I don't know this character. 4 play cost. Start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set to 3. All turns, when your opponent's security stack is removed from, by suspending this tamer, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4000 DP or less. Security, play this card without paying the cost. You know what? 4000's a little better. I'll give this one the alright. Like, this one's not trash, because I hate 3000 left. 4000, maybe you can get a champion to be deleted. Maybe. Sangomon, 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Aqua or Sea Animal in any of its traits, and 1 card with Liberator trait among them to the hand. Return the rest of the bottom of the deck. Rule trait has Aquatic type. Inherited effect, end of attack. Once per turn, gain 1 memory. This one's meh. Nene. For play cost, start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set to 3. All turns, when any of your composite or twilight trait Digimon with Digicross requirements would be played, by suspending this tamer, 1 card under one of your tamers and 1 card in your trash can also be used in their Digicross. Security, play this card without paying the cost. I'm not a big fan of Digicrossing. I could see this one being useful. I don't know. Don't know. We got Machine Dramon, yo. Playmat's helping us out there. He's just a rare, though. So 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Digivolve from level 5 with the composite trait. When this card would be played, by deleting one of your Digimon with the composite trait, reduce the play cost by 4. On player, when Digivolving, de-Digivolve all of your opponent's Digimon. On deletion, one of your Chimeramon and 1 Machine Dramon in the trash may DNA Digivolve into Millenniumon in the hand. Rule trait has composite type. Inherited effect, opponent's turn, once per turn. When any of your opponent's Digimon attack, you may change the attack target to one of the Digimon with a composite or Wicked God trait. So the thing that immediately sticks out is that I cannot put this guy in my old Machine Dramon deck. He's not going to jive there at all. They've given him a new playstyle. So something to keep in mind there. Otherwise, we're going to have to see more of it to see if this is really going to be a good card. And we got Duskmon, yo, looking awesome. 6 play cost, 3 Digivolution costs from a level 3 or from a tamer, 6,000 DP. Digivolve from Kyoji for a cost of 2 or Virgilmon for a cost of 1. On player, when Digivolving until the end of your opponent's turn, change the original color of one of your opponent's Digimon or tamers to one non-white color. When attacking, one of your Digimon or tamers may Digivolve into a level 4 card with a hybrid trait in the trash with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. Inherited effect. On deletion, you may play 1 tamer card with a play cost of 4 or less from your trash without paying the cost. So I feel like this guy is going to find his way into decks at some point. It might not be now, but I feel like this on-play ability, that could trip up opponents at some point, especially if we get into a format where everything is very color dependent. If that happens, if the main deck that everyone is playing has all the abilities where it's like, as long as this Digimon is blue, it gets Godly Might, then this guy will definitely see some play at that point, because being able to play him down and just be like, oh yeah, no, now he's yellow, and he loses all of his abilities. So this one might not be useful now, but I feel like at some point he could become crazy good. All right. Second pack, that was giving me a little bit of trouble. Let's see what we can pull. We got Ouroboromon. 7 play costs, 3 Digivolution costs, 7,000 DP. On player, when Digivolving, delete 1 level 4 or lower red, green, purple, or white Digimon. Then delete 1 blue, yellow, black, or white tamer with a play cost of 3 or less. Inherited effect, Retaliation. So this might go with a Duskmon kind of, where he can change the colors, and then you could Digivolve into this one and use that to delete a thing. So that's kind of the synergy that we're going for there, so that's pretty interesting. Wind to Flame, Ice to Sword, Airdramon, Kabuterimon, 3 play costs, 1 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. Your turn, once per turn. When this Digimon or any of your tamers would Digivolve into multicolor black or yellow Digimon cards, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Inherited effect, Blocker. I mean, I like this little guy. He reminds me very much of, like, what is it? Kamen Rider? But yeah, he's cute. I'm not sure how good this card is. I do like blocker. Like, I'd put him in at 2 because I normally like to have 2 blockers in the deck. Tapermon. 3 play cost, 0 distribution cost, 1000 DP. On play, by trashing the top card of your security stack, gain 1 memory. Inherit effect. All turns, once per turn. When this yellow Digimon with the data or Witchinery, I think it's supposed to be like I can't remember the word as soon as I finish. Would leave the battle area by your opponent's effects. By trashing the top card of your security card, it doesn't leave. This one's a straight pass. I don't like how much it's, again, being like, get rid of cards from your security stack. Unless there's a card in this set that is like, gain 5 security cards if you have less than 1 security card, then getting rid of, having so many cards in the deck that get rid of it, not good. Yeah. Witchinery. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Gazemon we've seen. Dragon's Roar. Wanamon. Ancient Wisemon. Wizardmon X Antibody. So 6 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 6000 DP. Digivolve from Wizardmon for a cost of 0. On player, when Digivolving, add the top security card to your hand. Then, if Wizardmon or X Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, you may place 1 use cost 5 or lower yellow or purple option card from your hand as the bottom security card. Inherited effect. All turns, once per turn. When this yellow Digimon with the data or Witchinery trait would leave the battle area by your opponent's effects, by trashing your top security card, it doesn't leave. Again, I don't like trashing all these security cards, because if you don't have any way to get them back, you're going to be able to do it 5 times. And that's if your opponent's not attacking you and getting rid of them. We got Lucamon. 10 play cost, 10,000 DP. No Digivolution. Digivolve from Cupimon for a cost of 3. Start of your main phase on play, by trashing 1 card in your hand, your opponent may trash their top security card. If this effect didn't trash, recover 1 from your deck. End of your turn, once per turn. By placing 1 of your level 6 Digimon as a top security card, this Digimon may Digivolve into Lucamon Chaos Mode in your trash without paying the cost. No inherited effect. So again, I feel like this is very much going with the Lucamon playstyle, so I like it. There's also Ukamon right there, looking all kind of innocent. And we got Dark Knightmon. He is an 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. Material save 1. On player, when Digivolving, de-Digivolve 1. One of your opponent's Digimon. Then, if Digi-Crossing with 2 cards, you may delete 1 play cost level 3 or lower Digimon or Tamer. On deletion, you may play 1 level 4 or lower Digimon card with the Knightmon in its text from under your Tamers without paying the cost. Digicross -2, Skull Knightmon and Deadly Axemon. And inherited effect, on deletion, you may play 1 level 4 or lower Digimon card with Knightmon in its text from your trash without paying the cost. That's the inherited effect, if I forgot to say it. I will say I do like they're giving this reminder text for the Digicross, because it's been a while since we've seen Digicrossing, so it's always good to have that refresher. All right, 3rd pack. So far we've pulled a couple good ones. Hopefully we can get some more good ones in this box. We got Nemon, 3 play costs, 0 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with a hybrid or 10 warrior trait, and 1 yellow Tamer card with the inherited effect among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Your turn, once per turn. When any of your Tamers with the inherited effects are played, gain 1 memory. No inherited effect. Yeah, I feel like Pokemon, this one would again be played at like 2 maybe, because it's got some usefulness in a similar way. Trailmon, 4 play costs, 2 Digivolution costs, 4,000 DP. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may place 1 Tamer card or 1 level 4 or lower black card among them to the as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards. Return the rest of the bottom to the top or bottom of the deck. Ooh, that's neat. End of opponent's turn once per turn. You may play 1 Tamer card from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost. Inherited effect, your turn. This Digimon with the machine trait gains collision. So yeah, this is a neat little bit here, which kind of makes it sound like they're actually riding in him, which is cool. I like that. I'll also have to go back and check, but I really hope that they're using like different Trailmon as pictures for like different sets. It would be amazing if they put out a set where there was a Trailmon card, but it had 4 different artwork. Like that'd be really cool to see just the different ones. Ooh. That would spike their price up a bit, but it would also be like pretty cool to see, I think. I would like that. We got Deltamon. This is a different Deltamon than the one we just saw last video. 5 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP. Digivolve from Gazemon or Gizamon for a cost of 2. Raid on player when Digivolving by trashing 1 card in your hand. Return 1 card with the Composite or Wicked God trait from your trash to the hand. Inherited effect, Retaliation. I love Inherited Retaliation. This one's alright. Again, nothing crazy. Luxmon. 3 play costs, 0 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. Your turn once per turn. When any of your other Digimon with the Angel or Archangel or 3 Great Angel trait are played, gain 1 memory. Inherited effect. When attacking once per turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2,000 DP for the turn. Again, this one's kind of meh. Nothing crazy. Wisemon. 6 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 6,000 DP. Has blocker on player when Digivolving. Reveal the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck. Return the revealed cards to the top or bottom of the deck. No inherited effect. Okay, so this one, you're actively kind of messing with your opponent's deck. Again, this is kind of a first that we've seen for it. I would be interested in putting like 2 in a deck and seeing how they work. But it's not really anything. It's not doing anything for us, so I'm not sure like how good it would be. If it had like a good inherited effect to go along with it, then I would say this guy would be great. But as is, I'm putting him in like the meh, okay kind of area. Volcanomon, 9 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 9,000 DP. When Digivolving Blitz, when attacking, this Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn. No inherited effect. This one's another meh to me. Nothing too crazy. Seraphimon. 6 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost from a level 3 or Tamer. 6,000 DP. Digivolve from Mercurymon for a cost of 1. On player when Digivolving by placing 1 level 4 or lower hybrid trait card other than Seraphimon from your hand or trash as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. You may activate 1 on-play effect on the placed card as an effect of this Digimon. Inherited effect, opponent's turn. This Digimon gets plus 2,000 DP. Again, I like that one a lot. And it took me a while to understand what it's saying here, but that means that the card that you're pulling out from the trash and putting it underneath it, you get to activate one of those on-play effects, which is pretty gosh darn cool. That one's neat. And like I said, this one can swap with Mercurymon, and you can build like a stack of 4 and 4 just to get a lot of like interesting combos off and put actually more things underneath it, because this one allows you to put stuff underneath. Vespamon. 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. Digivolve from a level 4 with the Royal Base trait for a cost of 3. Security, opponent's turn. All of your Royal Base trait Digimon gain blocker. On player when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 2 or less. For each of your face-up security cards, add 2 to the effect's play cost maximum. Rule trait has Insectoid type. Inherited effect, all turns once per turn. When this Digimon deletes your opponent's Digimon in battle, trash their top security card. This one's alright, and I mean, I like how they're doing with all these different base Digimon, that they're giving different abilities when they're pulled from the security stack. That's neat. Rihimon, 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. Digivolve from a purple or yellow level 4 with a hybrid trait for a cost of 3. Hand main by placing 1 Lauimon and 1 Kaiser Leomon from your trash under one of your purple or yellow tamers. Digivolve it into this card for a Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring the Digivolution requirements. Has jamming. When Digivolving, you may play 1 tamer card with inherited effects from your trash without paying the cost. Inherited effect when attacking. Once per turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4,000 DP for the turn. I like this one. I mean, I love jamming. Being able to pull tamers back out from the trash. Again, they're really trying to focus on tamers because for a while, people just weren't playing them. They didn't even include them in, I think it was 2 or 3 of the starter decks, I want to say. So it's good to see that they're kind of giving them that love again. Zenith, 4 play cost. Start of your main phase by trashing 1 Vemmon in your hand, draw 1 card, and gain 1 memory. Your turn. When any of your Digimon attacks, by suspending this tamer and returning 2 Vemmon from those Digimon's Digivolution cards to the bottom of the deck, they Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Security, activate, or play this card without paying the cost. I feel like it's going to be used in the Vemmon deck. Not sure how that deck's going to do, but yeah, alright. We got another Lucemon Larva, which we've seen, but he is a rare, so 6 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, no Digivolution cost. Security, you may play 1 Lucemon from your trash without paying the cost. Breeding, all turns. When any of your Lucemon Satan mode would leave the battle area, by moving this Digimon to the battle area, they don't leave. All turns, while you have a non-white Digimon with Lucemon in its name, none of your 0 DP Digimon can be deleted. Again, we need to see the rest of it before we can decide whether this one's good, because it's got to make its way into the breeding area. I don't know how to do that yet. And we got Dynastamon Ace. Very cool. He is a 7 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolves from red or yellow. Is dual color yellow-red. Hand counter Blast Digivolution. Has the raid ability on play when Digivolving or when attacking. By trashing your top security card, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6,000 DP until the end of the turn. All turns, while you have 3 or fewer security cards, this Digimon gains blocker and gets plus 4,000 DP. Ace Overflow minus 4. Alright, so this one gives you a reason to have low security cards. I still don't know if it's worth the trade-off. Like, unless you are going to lock your opponent into something and you can still gain some more security cards, I don't think this one's just good enough. Give me 1 sec, I need a sip of water. Because I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I can definitely hear my voice getting a little more gravelly without some water. Last pack this video. Let's see if we can get some good stuff. We got Mercurymon, Pomomon, Airdramon, Wisemon, Bokumon, Ouroboromon, Seraphimon, Metal Edamon, 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Digivolve from level 5 with the NSP trait for a cost of 3. DNA Digivolve from a yellow or blue and green or black for a cost of 0. On play, when Digivolving or when on deletion, give one of your opponent's Digimon security attack minus 2 until the end of their turn, then de-Digivolve one of their Digimon. Not a main mega. Like, we're working with Edamon decks, and this guy's in the NSP, so there's someone else he's working with there. Yeah, I don't know. I do like that Ancient Volcano Mon's like falling over in the background, and he's got the Warzoomon's on his belt. But those are just like little things I like about the picture. Wizardmon X Antibody, Nene, Metal Kabuterimon, 6 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost from level 3 or a Tamer, 7,000 DP, can Digivolve from yellow or black, is dual color black-yellow. Digivolve from JP for cost of 3, Beetlemon for cost of 1, has blocker, on play when Digivolving. The Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Inherited effect has blocker. I'm gonna put this one in the okay category. Like, it's not too great. Like, being able to Digivolve twice, or no, it'd only be once because it's on player when Digivolving. I thought for a second it was like on player and when attacking. So yeah, this one's meh to me. I don't, not quite good enough. And we got Takuya and Koji. We've seen this one before, but we'll go over it again because it's a rare. 5 play cost. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set it to 3. Start of your main phase. You may place up to one hybrid trait card with different names from your trash under this tamer. For each of your other tamers, add 2 to the maximum number this effect may place. Rule name also treated as Takuya or Koji separately. Inherit effect, end of your turn, once per turn. This Digimon with the hybrid trait or 10 warriors trait may attack a player. Yeah. So there we go, another video down. I want to ask you guys again, like, would you like it if there was a set that had like 4 of these common cards, but they all had different illustrations? Would you be cool with that? I think I would be fine with it if they were no higher than uncommon. Because any higher than that, and it's just going to spike that price way high up. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that'd be a really cool idea? Because like I said, I'd like to see it as long as it's common or uncommon. Leave that in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of that idea. As always, if you liked the video, give it a good old thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. We upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.